Hello, in this video we're going to review how to use the multiwell facies tool within Danomics. So within the lithofacies module in a petrophysical interpretation, you have the option of using either a keywell model or a file model. And the file models come out of Danomics Flows tool sets, whereas the keywell model is based exclusively on the data that's present within the keywell. So often, in order to capture the full variety of facies that are out there, you would choose to run this on in a multi-well mode. So you'd want to have that multi-well facies fit, and this flow will allow us to achieve that. So to start off, we choose our relevant log input data set because our facies are going to be based on LAS files. Then we're going to have our CPI log calc block. And here in the CPI log calc, you can choose essentially any curves you would like, as long as those curves are not dependent on your facies points. We can't have a circular logic here. So in this case, I'm using some of my final curves like gamma ray, inphi, and rho b. But you can put any curve in here that is calculated in the CPI or in your CPI overrides. You can also feel free to use user equations here. You'll choose your relevant CPI file, tops, well headers, and your keywell data set. And then if you're using any interpolated tables or spatial tables, those will come in here. We'll then have our facies fit. And in here we'll have two options. First of all, we choose the curves that we want to use. And in this case, I'm having those match up here with what I've brought in through my CPI log calc block. And we'll assign the number of clusters. And these will come out in a specially formatted points file, which in this case I've just called welcome project facies. Once we hit run, it'll go through the standard initializing, running, and finished block. And then what we'll see is a specific output format where we have our curve names, and it'll tell us that this is a centroid. It'll give us the cluster ID, and it'll provide the scalar here. And these are all pieces of information that the CPI file will need to know if you're going to use the multi-well facies model. So this information will then allow you to construct those facies. One thing to note here that may be important to you is that in the log input block here, if you're working with a large project with a lot of files, you will probably need to select a list of those files as opposed to running it on all of the wells. The reason why is if you have a large number of wells, you're going to try and construct this facies model from potentially thousands of wells. And that, although perhaps robust, will also be quite time consuming to construct that model. So just keep that in mind. So a lot of times users will like to come in here and select either a list of APIs just manually or using an API points file. And that's something that can either be loaded externally or can be generated through a flow itself. Generally, in this case, I would take somewhere on the order of 10, 15, 20 wells to try to capture the variability in facies that you would see across an area.